Fuck you, Zerk. And the tank you rode in on. Thank you, Mama. Today, but welcome to UKWF. There is your tag team champion, Big Ben. This is going to be a super heavyweight 4-wood match. Big Ben hails from London, England. He's 7 foot tall, 500 pounds, and one half of the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, your tag team champions. This is off the fly. I will not be going live tomorrow now. There will be no UKWF tomorrow due to circumstances possibly out of my control. Coming down to the ring next is one half of the tag team Critical Mass. Standing in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, 390 pounds from Blackpool, England. He is the Dominator. Dominator, a veteran of the sport, took his tag team partner under his wing to get him experience and bring him into the UKWF. But now he's looking to take a stab at the super heavyweight division and really get his name known again. Welcome, Maddie. I see ya. Fuck you, Beefy. Damn it. Coming down to the ring next, standing 7 feet 4 inches tall, 407 pounds from Naples. Or should I say the Himalayas? He is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. How you doing, Maddie? How you doing? Damn it, Minerva. Where's my bottle of Jack? Everyone else is drinking Jack, sitting in the shadows, and I'm just here in my box with mine. Okay, Stella, but I'm all alone. There's the Yeti. You better have those notes ready. Doing good, Maddie, doing good. Coming out next, 6'1", 330 pounds from Cairo, Egypt. He's the old god, paragon of greatness. All four men now. This is a 4-wood Three of these men are gonna get some wood. One of them's gonna be left standing all on his own, with bodies laid with splinters all around him. Super heavyweights. That's some big ass wood. Paragon, Big Ben, Yeti and Dominator. And straight away Yeti's tossed to the outside and Dominator working over the back of Paragon of Greatness. Inverted atomic drop there to Big Ben from Yeti. Dominator working over Paragon on the inside. Gut shot, scoops him up. Slips through the back, forearm across the shoulders by Paragon, running DDT. And a gut wrench power slam by the Yeti. Paragon has Dominator by the throat. Big Ben now running that forearm across the face of Yeti. And again, trying to bust the head open of the Yeti. Dominator tosses Paragon of Greatness into the rope, spin and heel kick there. Picks him up to his feet. Belly to belly suplex. Big Ben has his wood in his hands. Forearm. Big Ben catches Yeti before he's tossed out of the ring. Wood in his hands now. Looks to smash him across the back. Look at the size difference there between Dominator and Yeti. Big right hand. Yeti slips through the back. Forearm across the shoulders. Atomic drop there by the Yeti to Big Ben. Grabs him by the back of the head. Lifts him up and slams him down into the mat. Dominator. Grabbed by Paragon. Side headlock. Scoops him up. Gut buster there. Yeti, right hand to the Big Ben. Has him up on his shoulders, but Ben fights his way free with the elbow strikes to the side of the head. Paragon has Dominator up. Shinbreaker, stiff kick to the spine. Big Ben now looking to set that table up in the ring. Walks over to the corner, leans it up against the sides. Has Yeti on his knees, picks him up to his feet. Right hand blocked. Headbutt from the Yeti, drops Big Ben to the floor. And now the Yeti has the wood in his hands. Decides to set it up, center of the ring. Big Ben comes running in, gets caught. Double axe handle to the back. And here it comes, that dumpster juice for Yeti loves so much. In the eyes, in the mouth. Trips the leg, drives him into the mat. Tossed into the ropes. Big Ben now into the corner. Forearm no. Block, back elbow there. Big right hand. Yeti counters, cross body counter there. Tossed into the ring goes Dominator. Paragon now has the table in his hands. Looks to set it up in the corner. Dominator up to his feet, gets caught by Paragon. Sent out to the ring, absolutely flying. Yeti spins Big Ben around. Grabs him by the head. And here comes a buckle bomb. Paragon and Dominator still going at it on the outside. Side suplex there from the Yeti. Scooped up, no, Big Ben slips through the back door, neck breaker. And here comes the first elimination. Big Ben has him up on his shoulder, lawn dart into the corner. And the Yeti takes the wood to the face. Big Ben now has his eyes set on some more wood. Comes steamrolling in. Paragon of Greatness though, beat him to it. Big Ben, knee strike to the testicles of Dominator. Wood in his hands. Big Ben now looks to set it up, centre of the ring. Brandon Ace, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, nice. Fuck you, Beefy. Big right hand, kick to the stomach, no. Paragon catches. Belly to belly suplex. Dominator jawbreaker on Paragon. Big Ben up and pissed off, roaring at the crowd. Knee strike to the stomach. Big Ben catches Paragon, sets him into the corner. Dominator comes running in and body splashes them both. Brought over to the ropes now. Dominator tossed over, holds on to the ropes though, stays on the apron. Big Ben now joins him on the outside. Sets him up for a big power bomb on the floor. Ducks under. Dominator comes coming back with a clothesline of his own. Paragon of Greatness tosses Dominator into the ring. Quickly follows. 2 tables yet to be used. That one obviously no good apparently. Big Ben has him up. No, forearm to the small of the back. Drops Dominator as he's Hurricane Rana from Paragon of Greatness. Big Ben has the table set up in the corner. Dominator laid out in the ring, brought to his feet. But Paragon of Greatness says, no, don't want that table there. Picks the wood up himself. Table shot from Paragon. Dominator with the headbutt. Diving clothesline there to the back of the head. Dominator, right hand raining into the body, drops Big Ben to the floor. Dominator tossed into the corner. Paragon fights back. Thank you very much, my darling. Much appreciated. Much better. Big Ben in the corner. Seems to be doing the running man with a table in his hands. Sets it up. Paragon just watching from the outside. Big Ben brings Dominator to his feet. Elbows back strike there. Dominator tosses Big Ben into the corner. Big knife edge chop across the chest. Paragon just watching these 2 men go at it. Big forearm across the shoulders. In comes Big Ben. Tower of London slam. Here it comes. Drives him into the mat. And there goes the other table flying out of the ring thanks to that impact. And Paragon of Greatness seems to have come to life. Whipped into the corner. Big right hand to the back of the head. Big strike to the knee. Gotta eat them teeth. Big Ben now. Working over Paragon. Short arm clothesline. Holds onto the arm. Steps over the body. Brings him back up. And there's a second. Still holding on. And a third. Table again in the hands of Big Ben. Walking round the ring. Sets it. No. No. Tosses it down to the floor. Sees Paragon behind him getting up to his feet. Military press slap in the corner, but thanks to Dominator that ain't gonna happen. Looking for the German. Countered. Scoops him up. Hip breaker. Into the power slam. Table in his hands now. Paragon decides a forearm to the guts. Scoops him. Slips through the back. Calf kick. Crossbody counter there by Paragon. Back elbow. Counters the table strike coming his way. And here's the Alabama slam. Dominator tosses the table to the outside. dives back into the ring. Big Ben rolls to the outside to go grab the table that Dominator just threw out. Side suplex. Whipped into the corner. Uranagi slam there from Dominator. Jawbreaker. Sorry, just sorting something out. Paragon has Dominator. What a pile driver there. Picks him back up to his feet yet again. Whips him into the corner. Blocks the right hand. Comes swinging with a heavy right hand of his own. And there's another Alabama slam. Dominator, table in his hands. Looks to set it up. Center of the ring. Big forearm to the small of the back. Uranagi slam there. Big right hand. Forearm to the stomach. Kick to the chest. Gut buster there from Paragon. Table in his hand. Come on, let's get some wood. Big forearm. Bear hug, no, blocked. Paragon rains down their heavy shots to the head of Big Ben. Looks for the gut punch, blocked. Comes swinging with a haymaker of his own. Military press slam there. Dominator drops him with one heavy right hand of his own. Big Ben to the outside. Table drops to the floor. Toss back into the ring. Lucius West, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. To see a nice... Tosses him up in the air like he was nothing. Paragon eating nothing but mat when he comes crashing down. Dominator eats a right hand through the table. Blocked by Big Ben was the Alabama slam. And tossed aside like a rag doll. Was Dominator. Big Ben looking to bring the table into the ring. Paragon of Greatness had other ideas though. And here we go. Table in. Where are we going to set it up? We're not. Okay. Big Ben blocks the strike to the back. Rolls into the ring. Waits for Paragon, but waits too long. And here we have a double team by Dominator and Paragon. Double gut buster there. Big right hand. Paragon goes flying. The table goes flying. But nobody's still going through these fucking tables. Paragon now has a table in his hands. Are we finally going to see? No, we don't get to see it set up because Big Ben decides he knows best. Crossbody counter there by Paragon. Table leaning precariously on the ropes. Swaying in the breeze. Impressive stuff. Caught now by Dominator. Side suplex. Big Ben counters. And And here we see him trying to break that wrist, stomping on the hand. And again going to work on that hand of Dominator, trying to break it, trying to put it out of use. Table set up in the corner. Who's it going to get? Nobody, because Paragon decides, nope, that's my table. You fuck. Table shot. And another table shot to Big Ben. And now one to Dominator. Big forearm. And another rocking Paragon there. Judo toss. Dominator, no. Why? Table goes back into the ring, taking on Paragon in the head. Big right hand. Backbreaker there. Being used. Battle of the tables, Dominator smashing Big Ben with his, just as Big Ben tried to get him. Guessing Dominator's wood was better than Big Ben's. Brought to his feet, grabbed in a side headlock, now by the back of the head, brought over in the direction of that table. Dominator now having Big Ben counters. Flapjack, no. Thumb to the eye. Busts open Big Ben. Big Ben through the table there with that suplex by Dominator out of nowhere. Now it's down to one-on-one. Spin around. What a Uranagi there from Dominator, the Paragon of Greatness. One of these two men is going to come victorious. Because Bear, that ain't the way I run things. And it's as simple as that. Dominator has the table in his hands. Gut shot there. Setting up the table yet again. Is this going to be the end of Paragon? Jawbreaker. Has him by the back of the head. Brings him round. Dominator fights his way free. Elbow strikes to the stomach. Dominator now has Paragon by the back of the head. Is he going to finally get it through the table? No, Paragon now counters. Paragon now has Dominator by the back of the head. Round and round we go, and here we go again. And again, reversed. Both these men too slow, giving the other one an opportunity. Arm drag takedown. Forearm smash to the face of Dominator. Big right hand to the titty of Paragon of Greatness. Up on the shoulder, tosses him over his back like a sack of spuds. Now Dominator with a table in his hand yet again. Setting it up in the ring. Dominator now. Uranagi slam. Picks Paragon up to his feet yet again. Grabs him in that side headlock. Now by the back of the head. Could this be it? Could this be the moment we're about to see? Another elimination. Laid out on the table. Busts the wrist. And again. And a third time. And a fourth. Paragon now off the table. Whipped into the corner. Goes up, dive and clothesline there. Through the table. Oh. But no elimination because he put himself through the table. We've got wood everywhere. Welcome back, Adam Guerin. Drives him into the mat. Paragon now, wood in his hands. Looking to set it up in the corner. Sees Dominator getting to his feet. Comes at him. Big spine buster there. Drives Dominator into the floor. Surprisingly, he didn't go right through the ring. Brandon Quavers, welcome back. And we have the running man in the corner. Dominator now brought to his feet. German suplex, dumping him on his neck. It is a good thing sometimes, but being able to use your wood's even better. Big right hand. Dominator counters the suplex. Brings him up for an Alabama slam in the center of the ring. Now Dominator, table in hand, looks to have it set up over the top of Paragon. Paragon now trying to get to his feet, trying to crawl for those ropes. Dominator now has him by the back of the head, brings him over to the table. No, he doesn't. Trying to navigate the loose pieces of wood all over the floor. Scooped up through the back, kick to the calf. Grabs him by the back of the head yet again. Dominator looking to take the victory. Elbow strikes to the stomach. Paragon now eats an elbow from Dominator. Dominator grabs him by the back of the head yet again. Sets him up on the table. Countered by Paragon. Looks for the bell clap. No. Countered by Dominator. Dominator brings him over to the table yet again. And again countered. Paragon now looks to bring Dominator over to the table. And he counters. One of these men's going through this table. Apparently not like that though. Back suplex there from Paragon the Greatness. Picks the table up. Walks across the ring. Sets it up in the corner. Well, we'll take your word on that, Bagwell. Because I'm sure there's only one person that can truly answer that. And a spear. Dominator picks up the victory by dodging Paragon of Greatness and tossing him into the table. And finally we get a victor here. And your victor is Dominator. The next match is Brandon Ace versus the Lion Kid. Brandon Ace has been going on and on and on, saying that he is the premier athlete and that he decides to be the #1 light heavyweight of the free or UKWF. It's a British thing, mama. It's a Brit thing. So Brandon Ace has been challenged. If he can get the victory over the champ, he will be given a title shot at the next match, or the next show, should I say. If he can't, then he goes to the back of the bus. This is going to be a quick show tonight. Apologies, looks like I am cancelling tomorrow's show. Unless you hear otherwise, I may throw out a special show tomorrow. Monster Factory Wrestling, welcome to the show, aka Shooter Shamrock. Nice to have you. Nice to see you nice. This is Brandon Ace versus the Lion Kid. Brandon Ace desperate to get a victory here in the light heavyweight division. Not been happy with the rub of the green that he's had so far. Can he get the job done now? Title shot on the line, or is he gonna choke? Why, thank you, Mama. No comment, Maddie, no comment. But there's nothing wrong with a quickie every now and again. Shit, that's a comment. Fuck. But coming down to the ring now, Baltimore's finest, apparently. Yet to be seen. Standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, 217 pounds. From Baltimore, USA, he is Brandon Ace. So here he is, Brandon Ace in the ring now. Not too popular with the crowd, it seems. I can hear quite a few boos there. Limbering up, making sure that neck's nice and ready for when he chokes. If he chokes, I should say. But here is your light heavyweight champion, sorry. He's your light heavyweight champion. He is the Lion Kid, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall and 200 pounds. From Dudley, England. So he's given 2 inches and 17 pounds up on the Baltimore's finest. Can he get the job done? Working the wrist lock. Hammer lock there. Lion Kid taking control. Trips for the leg. Driving Brandon Ace into the mat. Technical wrestling to start off this match. Hurricane Rana. Driving Brandon Ace into the corner. Sharp kick to the spine. Fireman's carry takedown though by Brandon Ace. Ace now brings Lion Kid up to his feet. Whips him into the ropes. Tosses him up, knee to the stomach, grabs him by the head, neck breaker. No, changes his mind, discus, forearm into the back of the skull. Brandon Ace climbing the ropes, up on that top turnbuckle, looking for the frog splash, but Lion Kid leaves him eating nothing but mat. Hooks the leg for the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Kick to the stomach. And another. Basement DDT there from the Lion Kid. Working over the head of Brandon Ace. Whipped into the ropes. Super kick to the jaw. Brandon Ace being rocked here by the Lion Kid. Has him up. Whoa, package suplex into the roll up for the pin, but leaves him, lets him get up to his feet, rolls him over, kick to the side of the head. Brandon Ace now eats a stomp to the small of his back. Lion Kid staying right on top of Brandon Ace. Snapmare takedown though. Brandon Ace fights away for it, trying to rip the mask off Lion Kid it seems. Ace now, combination strikes, elbow strike, kick to the thigh, Knee to the side of the head of the Lion Kid. And Brandon Ace now trying to show his strength here with a giant swing. Round and round that 200-pound lion goes. Where he stops, Brandon Ace knows. Ace now drags him to the ring. Hooks for leg. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Brandon Ace shocked. Thought he had the victory there summed up. Ace now to the apron. Calling for Lion Kid to get to his feet. What's he got in mind? Springboard. Phenomenal forearm. Arm drag takedown though by the Kid. Brings Ace to his feet. Whips him into the corner. Could we about to see the end of Ace here? Tosses him to the outside. No, what's he going for here? Ace now stumbling across. Baseball slide through the corner. Takes Brandon Ace down to the floor. Ace now. Look, going after the arm of the Lion Kid. Referee's count still going on. Brings him over to the apron. Dumps him. Hot shot onto the hardest part of the ring. Head bouncing off that apron. Ace now bringing Lion Kid up to his feet. Tosses him into the ring. Beating the count. Again smashing his head on the hardest part of that ring. And then a knee strike to the side. Count still going on, but Ace beats it now. Brings Lion Kid to his feet. Combination strikes yet again. Big knee to the side of the head. Stomp again. Brandon Ace now taking full control of this match, it seems. Kick to the small of the spine. What goes up? No, Lion Kid comes flying out the back. It swings in from behind. Double underhook lung blower. Now stomping on that elbow of Brandon Ace, trying to break that arm. Lion Kid starting to show a little bit of his vicious side. And here it comes. Into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Brandon Ace still in this match as it seems. Brought to his feet now. Whipped into the corner. Spike DDT there. Brandon Ace showing his strength. Lifting the Lion Kid up. Military press. Into the moonsault. Doesn't cover straight away though. Is that the mistake he's making? Not going for the pin quick enough. Because Lion Kid slips through the back door now. Backdrop there. Lion Kid's going up. We saw Brandon Ace earlier go up for a frog splash. 640 splash. Connects. Lion Kid going to work back on the arm of Brandon Ace. Sits him up. Brings him to his knees. Basement DDT rocking the head of Brandon Ace. Again brought to his feet. Whipped into the corner. Whipped into the corner yet again. Brandon Ace getting worked over. Fights his way free though from a knee strike. Has the Lion Kid up. This time delivers the pile driver. 1, 2, and 3. Brandon Ace gets himself a title shot against the Lion Kid. Congratulations Brandon Ace on picking up the victory over Lion Kid. But can you take that momentum into the final show of UKWF and walk out the light heavyweight champion? I'm sure we'll find out. But for now, your winner is Baltimore's finest, Brandon, ace. Not overly impressed with the crowd here. The crowd not really cheering for him. He's still got a way to go if he's going to win them over. There seems to be a little bit of trouble out back. This is not for the Iron Skull. This is between... If sources are telling me right, it's between tag team partners. Strange, because if reports are right, this man came to the aid of the other, saved him for a Ruthless Inc. beatdown, but now heated words are being had out back. So there's a fight going on between Brandon Quavers and Jake Bagwell. Natural Rebellion already imploding, it seems. Well, the writing's been on the wall. The way that Jake Bagwell eliminated his tag team partner in that tag team rumble, and then their not so convincing tag team work when they went against Ruthless Inc. last week has led to this, it seems. Jake Bagwell getting all up in the face of Brandon Quavers. Brandon taking a dislike to what's being said and raining down right hands now. Tosses Bagwell into the wall. Bagwell comes flying back, double axe to the top of the trapezius muscles there. Suplex to Brandon in the corridor there, dropping him on that floor. Grabs him by the throat. Jake not letting go. Big gut punch drops Brandon down to the floor like he was nothing there. Jake now has his head grabbed by Brandon, tossed down the hallway, but soon comes right back at him. Elbow strikes to the chest of by Brandon. Big gut punch, bouncing him off that speaker box, looking for the super kick. Jake dodges, drop kick to the chest. Brandon dropped to the floor. Jake Bagwell going to work, stomping a mud hole in Brandon on the floor. Big boot to the side. Now another to the knee. Jake Bagwell working over the youngster. Brought him under his wing. Is that the end of this? No, they're still going to carry on. Brandon still has life in him, it seems. Picks him up, double choke. Brandon with a thumb to the eye. Dirty tactics from the rebellious soldier. Stomping away at his chest. Brandon now picks Jake to his feet, tosses him into the speaker boxes. High kick there, forearm. Brandon staying on top, but gets caught with a fireman's carry takedown by Jake. Jake now tosses him into the speaker boxes, blocked by Brandon. Leg caught, kick to the hamstring. Big right hand. Jake looking to put the youngster away yet again. But he hasn't done it just yet. Gut wrench. Into the power slam. Brandon now tossed down the hallway, down towards the locker room. Elbow to the midsection. Brandon now tosses Jake down the hallway in towards the barriers. Stomp to the small of the back. Working the arm. Jake blocks. Elbow strike to the head. Arm drag takedown by Brandon. Back and forth between these two now. Suplex there by Brandon. Brandon thinking he's already got the job done. celebrating before finishing the act. Now he waits for Jake to get to his feet, slowly but surely, and here it comes, the brainbuster. Again, Brandon now waits for Jake to get to his feet. Is this going to be it? The brainbuster yet again on the floor, and Brandon has said, fuck you, Jake, this is it, me and you are done. Is that going to be the last we see of these two fighting it out? This is a #1 contendership match. Between the Marvelous Hellions and the Rage Girls. Thank you, Monster. Okay, Shooter Shamrock. Appreciate it. So just dealing with something quickly. Right. Here we have the Marvelous Hellions versus the Rage Girls. Winner of this match will go on to face Ruthless for the tag team titles next UKWF show. So will it be the Marvelous Hellions or will it be the Rage Girls? Take your picks now, people. Make your decisions. Who'd you get for the win? But coming out first, a combined weight of 455 pounds. The tag team made of Mrs. U-Taker and She-Hulk Chick. They are your Marvelous Hellions. Yes, Monster, crack on, fella, crack on. Jake Bagwell, I saw what you did to the camera. But that's not for me to decide where you go. You best be talking to the leader of Eternity. But I saw those 3 fingers to the right. I know what that means. But coming out first. Standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall. 160 pounds. From the pits of darkness, she is the oxidizing angel. Well, I'm up on Community Creations, Monster, so search UKWF and you shall find me. There she is, Oxidizing Angel in the ring, ready to go. Those deep red eyes, fuck me, they're scary as shit. And her tag team partner, standing also at 5 feet 9 inches tall, 170 pounds, and no surprise, she comes from darkness as well. She has Mazana Rage. The winner of this match will go on to face Ruthless Dreams. So will it be Marzana and Oxidizing Angel, or will it be the Marvelous Hellions, Mrs. U-Taker and She-Hulk Chick? Bill Haight, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. Put up a pew, grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax. This is UKWF. Fucking creepy as hell. Look at those eyes. No problem, Monster, no problem at all. Mrs. You and Shulky going after you. Oxidizing Angel. Marzana with a chair shot to Tiny on the outside. Drop kick to the small of the head, or to the back of the neck there by Oxidizing Angel on She-Hulk Chick. And now a stomp to the back of the skull as well. Already locking in the submission hold, trying to tap out She-Hulk. Mars working over, misses you on the outside, whipped into the corner goes. Oxidizing Angel steps out of the way of She-Hulk Chick as she comes steamrolling in. Shulky now. What a suplex there delivered to Oxidizing Angel. Marzana elbow drop to Mrs. U. Mrs. U-Taker counters, inverted Russian leg sweep. The running hip attack there from Oxidizing Angel on She-Hulk. Just a 1 count. Mrs. U dives into the ring to go after Oxidizing Angel. Hurricane Runner there by Mrs. U. Big suplex there. Tosses She-Hulk over her shoulders. Elbow drop to the chest. Mrs. U in trouble it seems, because Oxidizing Angel looking to lock in the cross-face chicken wing. In it goes. Big suplex there from She-Hulk. Stomp across the back of the skull. Mrs. U now has her up. Power bomb, center of the ring. Stomp to the chest. Marvelous Hellions looking to take control of this match now. Mrs. U working over oxidizing. Shulky going after Marzana. Well, Jake, I wouldn't run away just yet. You've got a match still to come. You've got a number one's contenders match. You can pay or blame Brandon Quavers if things go wrong for you, because he picked his opportunity for you two to have a conversation, knowing you've got this number one contenders match later tonight. Double suplex there from the Marvelous Hellions on Marzana. Oxidizing Angel now up to her feet, caught by Mrs. U though. Shulky though inadvertently whips Marzana into them. Big boot to the face by Marzana, fights her way through the corner. Fireman's carry takedown though by Shulky. Snap suplex, and a snap suplex by She-Hulk Chick as well. Mrs. U now looking to finish things here. Powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out into the submission now. The Boston Crab locked in deep. Shulky stomping away on Marzana still, but Oxidizing Angel breaks free. Shulky scoops up. Mars slips through the back forearm to the back of the head. Leg caught. Elbow strike to the top of the knee. Slap across the chase blocked. Spinning heel kick. Whipped into the ropes goes Oxidizing. Single leg drop kick. And another. Ducks under. Spinning neck breaker. And a kick out by Shulky in the nick of time. Marzana now waits for She-Hulk to get up. Misses you up. Big senton there. Mrs. U turns her attention to Mars. Tosses her across the ring by her hair. Stomp across the face. Basement drop kick to the side of the head. Now she's waiting. Stalking Mars as she slowly gets to her feet. Eat their feet. Tornado DDT. Mrs. U sees Oxidizing Angel just behind her. Clocks with her right hand. Ox now looking to take control. Off the ropes. Comes running in with a hip attack. Drops Mrs. U down to the floor. Shulky in the corner. A running hip attack to her as well. Mrs. U slowly trying to get to her feet. Oxidizing Angel fights out of the corner. Hammerlock DDT. Ox now going up. Marzana now going up. Body splash missed. Drop kick connects though. Mrs. U whips Mars into the corner herself. Shulky up to her feet. Spinning heel kick. Running hip attack again from Oxidizing Angel. And Mrs. U is on a super kick party. Crucifix takedown, in for the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. But Mrs. U not finished with Oxidizing Angel just yet. Sees an opportunity, eat their feet. Hooks the leg for the pin, referee goes round for the count, 1, 2, and a kick out just in time. Spinning heel kick from Mars. Shulky swats her aside as she comes in with a flying forearm. Last ride powerbomb there. Hurricane Runner takedown by Mrs. U. And a kick out on 2 yet again by Marzana. Shulky looking gassed. Mrs. U has Oxidizing up. Oxidizing slips out their arm drag takedown. Last ride powerbomb. And a 2 count and a kick out by Mrs. U. And a kick out on 2 by Marzana. Oxidizing needs a senton from Mrs. U. Shulky locking in across the camel clutch, should I say. Stomp to the face. 1, 2. Mrs. U breaks up the count just in time. Mars now goes after She-Hulk Chick. Oxidizing Angel eats a step up in Saguri. Leg hook for the pin. One. Block broken up there by Mars. Big right hand there. Whipped into the corner. Powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2 into the Boston Crab. Mars working over Mrs. U on the outside, making sure she can't save her tag team partner. Stalking her, waiting for her to get to her feet. Locks her in. Pin on the outside. 1, 2, and a kick out just in time. She-Hulk eats a bell clap. Hip toss. Stomp to the stomach. Oxidizing Angel now. Dragon Slayer locked in. And a break free there by Shulky. Crucifix powerbomb there. 1. Big boot from Shulky. Mrs. U brought to her feet. Has her locked in again. Dumps her down on the mat. Running hip attack there by Oxidizing Angel. Stomp to the chest. Down for the pin. Referee. 1, 2, and 3. And Oxidizing Angel and Mazana move on to face Ruthless Dreams. Congratulations, ladies. You're moving on to face for champs. And there we have it. Oxidizing Angel and Marzana Rage. The Rage Girls move on. How long we got left? 30 minutes. These 3 men, former champion, already been in action tonight thanks to a little backstage brawl with his former tag team partner, should I say. The Samoan Destroyer. And lastly, our Iron Skull champion, Frozen Rage. No, that's wrong. I'm sure it is. Was our Iron Skull champion, our former Iron Skull champion, should I say, Frozen Rage. Whoops. But here we go. This will be the main event of the night. Because Wrestling Survivor, brought to you by Wrestling Mama, check her out, is having a special show tonight. Oh god, title off. Let's get this match started. This is for the #1 contender who will face Josh the Maverick Wright for the UKWF World Championship. So will it be Jackson Valentine, Jake the Natural Bagwell, or Frozen Rage? This should take me up just to time, I think. If I run over, Mama, just start. Anyway, I will be there ASAP. Coming down to the ring, former UKWF champion, standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, 275 pounds, from Austin, Texas. He is Jake the Natural Bagwell. No problem, Mama. I am stopping after this match regardless. 1, give my voice a break. 2, give myself some time to get comfy in my thong before I have to appear on the island. And 3, well, because I said so. £295 from the Isle of Samoa. He is the Samoan Destroyer, Jackson Valentine. I think it might be time to crack open yet another. No, Zach, no. Coming out next, standing at 6 feet 5 inches tall, 265 pounds. From your darkest fears in the frozen abyss, he is Frozen Rage. So take your pick. Frozen Rage, Jake the Natural Bagwell, or Jackson Valentine. Blade Charge, welcome. Nice to see you. You just come in at the main event. A triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell. Winner walks away as #1 contender for the United Kingdom or UKWF World Championship. We have a former champ, a multiple-time Iron Skull champion, and a Samoan destroyer all in the ring at the same time. Jackson, all three men going to grab each other at the same time. Sounds like a party. Sidewalk slam delivered to Jackson Valentine. Valentine gets caught, arm drag takedown. Frozen Rage just walking around the ring, watching these two go at it, leaning back and relaxing. In he comes, spinning forearm there. Takes control of Jackson Valentine. Bagwell now backs up, snapmare takedown. Bagwell will do smart to stay out of this and let these two go at it for a while after being involved in an altercation out back with Brandon Quavers. Drop kick to the knee of Bagwell. Bagwell now eats a stomp to the chest. Big forearm to the side of the head. Jackson Valentine thought he caught Rage, but Rage reverses. Big knife edge chop across his chest. Fights his way out of the corner with a boot. Misses with the knee. Frozen Rage has him by the face. Slams him down. Bagwell tosses Frozen to the outside. Frozen counters. Saw him coming. Springboard cross body. Drives Jake Bagwell down to the floor. Ducks under. Into the backdrop. Holds on. German suplex. Still holding on though is Frozen Rage. Spins him round. Picks him up. And a big suplex dropping him on his back. Jackson Valentine now gets caught with a monkey toss by Frozen Rage. Rage now has Valentine by the face yet again. Picks him up, slams him down. Drags his body. No. Looks like we're going for a giant swing. The Samoan is getting to fly. Air Rage. Round and round he goes. Kick to the stomach. Punch to the side. Belly to belly suplex there. Vicious fucking punt there from Rage. Down for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Jake Bagwell somehow still managing to get out of it after taking a punt to the head. Valentine comes in with a clothesline. Gets a hold of Rage. Whips him across. Delivers a second. Into the sidewalk slam. Center of the ring. Rage rolls out to recover. Jake Bagwell walks straight into Jackson Valentine's clutches. Gets set up on the ropes. Brings him up. Hangs him up. Knee strikes to the head. And Bagwell falls to the floor on the outside. Referee just standing watching. Tossed back into the ring now is Bagwell. Really been worked over in this match. Stomp to the small of the back. Frozen Rage takes on. Grabs Jackson Valentine by the back of the head. Drops him to the floor. Bagwell comes running in. Misses. Gets caught now by Rage, who picks him up. Slams him down with authority. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Jackson Valentine was nowhere to be seen to stop the pin then. Bagwell fights back. Punch to the stomach. Grabs Frozen by the back of the head. Pushes him aside. Rage now. Short arm clothesline. Valentine back into the ring. Quick right hand. Big Uranagi slam. Driving Rage into the mat. Now going to work on the arm. Brings Rage to his knees. Now to his feet. Looks for the jab but blocked. Bagwell taunting in the centre of the ring. Watching these two go at it. Double underhook. DDT there. But Bagwell grabs Rage by the back of the head as he's trying to get to his feet. Rage fights his way free with the elbow strikes to the stomach. And again, shaking off the cobwebs. Whips him into the corner. Bagwell, big spike DDT there to Frozen Rage, who now rolls to the outside. Valentine too busy taunting towards the crowd to see Bagwell sneaking up from behind him. torture rack there from Jake Bagwell. Bagwell now whips Valentine out onto the apron. Valentine counters, sunset flip, power bomb, the insane one. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. This is the UKWF. This is the main event. Triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell, to determine the #1 contender for the UKWF World Championship. Just a 1 count there from Jackson Valentine on Rage. Rolls him over into the Boston Crab, but Rage fights his way free. Jake Bagwell now turns his attention to Valentine, delivers a headbutt. Thank you very much, the insane one. Thank you for the subscription. When I get a notification, I shall hit you back. Scoops Rage up. Slips through. Russian leg sweep delivered to Bagwell. Bagwell now rolls to the outside to safety. Valentine scooped up. Slips through the back door. Neck breaker. Forearm across the face. Putting pressure across that neck of Frozen Rage as he goes for the pin. Rage now eats the feet of Jackson Valentine and then takes a big boot to the skull. Maybe the insane one, maybe. Stick around, keep in the chats. Once I start to think about my 2K19 show, which is the end of the month, we'll see if you're still around then. Jackson Valentine and Jake Bagwell working together. Valentine holding him in place. Bagwell with the enziguri. Dropping Frozen Rage to the floor. Now Bagwell gets caught by Valentine, who taunts at him as he's slayed in that corner. Bagwell makes him eat the boot, but Jackson Valentine comes back with a back elbow into the Uranagi slam now. Rage to his feet. Gets a hold of Jackson Valentine. Big suplex there. Jesus. Valentine rolls to the outside. Looks for the clothesline. Rage tossed to the floor. Bagwell left, the only man standing in the ring. But that means fuck all if you don't get a pin or a submission. It's the man at the end of this match left standing we worry about, not the man who's taunting in the centre of the ring during the match. Rage now tosses Bagwell into the ring after bouncing him off that ring post. And now Rage's turn to taunt the crowd, trying to get them behind him. Valentine sneaks in from behind. Fisherman, no. Blocked by Rage. Big suplex of his own. Bagwell now up to his feet, gets caught by Rage. Set up for the power bomb into the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Into the Boston Crab now. Jackson Valentine only now starting to stir, but Bagwell not giving up easily. Rage flying forearm there to the head of Jackson Valentine, takes him off his feet. Whipped into the corner now, fights his way free. Double chop to the top of the traps. Knee to the skull. Jackson Valentine really working over Rage now. German suplex there. Rage laid out. Valentine drags him to the centre of the ring, going for the armbar. Rage now slamming him down to the floor. Kick to the stomach. DDT there. Double underhook into the DDT. Drives him into the mat. 2. And a kick out still by Jake Bagwell. Locks in the submission hold. Jackson Valentine takes out the referee. No ref, no fucking tap out. Doesn't mean shit if the referee doesn't actually see it. Right hand's raining down. Frozen Rage starting to look a bit pissed off, but he can't get the match locked away. Side suplex there from Bagwell to Rage. Rage rolling to the outside. Referee now back up to his feet. Jackson Valentine gets caught by the natural and slammed down with authority there. Hooks for leg for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out still on 2. Still no first pinfall for either 3 of these men. Bagwell now looking to crush the head. Bagwell has him up, whips him into the corner, turns him round, and a bale toss across the ring. Frozen Rage now back into the ring, catches Bagwell unaware with a forearm to the small of the back, grabs him by the face and that claw-like hand of his. Snap right hand there, scoops up for Jackson Valentine. Valentine slips through, backdrop. Frozen Rage eating the Samoan thumb strike. Valentine now hooks for leg for the pin. Referee too slow. Jake Bagwell gets to break up the pin. What's Bagwell got in mind here? Nothing, because Jackson Valentine reverses it. Valentine now brings Jake up to his feet, whips him across the ring into the corner. Frozen starting to stir. Valentine again taunts the man in the corner, sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Here comes the muscle buster. Frozen Rage dropped to his knees there, eats a jawbreaker now. Big right hand, German suplex, dragon suplex, into that straight jacket suplex with the bridge into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out again on 2. Nobody still got this first pinfall yet. Big spine buster there from Jake Bagwell. Bagwell going up. What's he got in mind here? Whatever it was, he missed. Mark Caliber, welcome to the show. This is the main event of UKWF. A triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls. Hell in a Cell for the #1 contendership of the UKWF Heavyweight or World Championship. Frozen Rage, Jake Bagwell and Jackson Valentine. And nobody has picked up a pinfall or submission yet. But it's only a matter of time. The way these 3 are battling, they can't have much more to give. Bagwell eats a boot of Frozen Rage. Rage spins him round, picks him up, drives him into the mat. The Samoan just wandering around, gets caught by Frozen Rage. Told to suck it. Misses with the headbutt, caught by Jackson, eats the knee. Big bitch slap across the face of Rage. Uranagi slam. Valentine stomps on the hand. Now going to work on the shoulder. No, he looks like he's going to go for a submission hold. But Bagwell back in the ring breaks up the submission. Snap suplex into the roll up for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Jackson Valentine picks up the first pin. So it's 1-0-0 to Jackson Valentine as it stands. Bagwell gets caught by Frozen Rage as he dives in. Misses with the kick. Kick to the stomach. Double underhook into the DDT. Doesn't go straight away for the pin. Too slow, now hooks for leg. 1, 2, 3. And now it's 1-1-0. Frozen Rage, Jackson Valentine 1 apiece. Jake Bagwell on a big fat goose egg at the moment. Double underhook, DDT yet again down for the pin. Jackson Valentine breaks it up before even a 1 is counted. Whipped into the corner now. Frozen Rage has Jackson Valentine by his hair. Brings him round. Tornado into the suplex. Belly to belly, no, blocked. Leg sweep takedown there by Jackson Valentine. Turns his attention to Jake Bagwell, looking for the double axe. Big uppercut there. Jackson Valentine, though, gets a hold of him, whips him into the corner. Big knife edge chop across the chest. Senton drop. 1, 2, And just before the 3 count could be done, Frozen Rage breaks up the pin. Moonsault misses both men. Jake Bagwell leaves a back elbow from Frozen Rage, has him up, drives him into the mat. Jackson Valentine too busy taunting. Could this be his opportunity? No, Frozen Rage just backs off and sits down in the corner. Rage now gets caught by Bagwell. Fights his way free from what looked like it was going to be a fall away slam. Double team coming from Jackson Valentine and Bagwell. Samoan thumb strike there from Jackson Valentine. Hooks their leg. 1, 2, and 3. Jackson Valentine picks up the victory. And Jackson Valentine will go on to face Josh Wright for the World Championship. So what we know at this moment in time is Josh Wright will face Jackson Valentine for the World Championship. War will face Silver Bullet. The Ruthless Dreams will face Oksana and Mars. Oxidizing Angel and Marzana. The light heavyweight title, Lion Kid will be defended against Brandon Ace. Anger Management will face Bare Knuckle Brawlers. And the women's title, well, we'll get to that later. Because that is Wrestling Mama versus Cotton Candy. But there you have it. That's the end of the show. As always, be safe, be good. And if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. Please make sure you go check out Wrestling Mama's Survivor Special coming up next, followed by Blazed Radio LTD. I will see you all there, but for now, this is Ulmarwolf, and I am gone.